Hi guys, welcome to my channel. So in today's video I'm going to be talking about concealers. I'm going to tell you everything related to a concealer, how to use the concealer or what is a concealer. So basically everything about the concealer. And before I begin, make sure you subscribe to my channel, turn the notification bells on, and now let's just dive right into the video. Okay, so firstly, what the concealer is, it is exactly what you think. It is meant to conceal, as the name suggests, basically to hide all the flaws that we have on our face. So if I tell you about mine, due to the amazing lifestyle that I've got major dark circles, I have got acne problem, I have got pimples, and I've got really stubborn chicken pox marks that have just pledged not to go away. So to hide all of this, I use a concealer. Now right now I'm just wearing a foundation. There is no concealer on my face. So if you just look carefully, it hasn't completely hidden the marks of my chicken pox. The chicken pox marks. So that's the difference between a foundation and a concealer. Although I've used like a really nice coverage foundation, but still these marks are visible. So to hide these marks, a concealer is really important. Also, if you focus on my under eyes, they're not that clear. You can see a little bit of my dark circles. So a concealer is very important, and that is the difference between a foundation and a concealer. I'm going to show you some of my concealers that I have. Okay, starting from the very first concealer that I bought, it is from Maybelline, New York. It's their Fit Me concealer in the shade 30 Honey. Now I've used this a lot of time, but recently I have got like more of the dark circles. My dark circles are just increasing. So this shade happens not to match with my dark circles, and that's the reason I've stopped using this. It's got a little lighter as my dark circles are more intense now. So this shade doesn't really, cover up the dark circles. So I use this for brightening up my under eyes. Also, I think I forgot to mention, if you want to completely cover up your dark circles or your marks, you need the exact same shade as your skin tone. And if you want to brighten up your under eyes, you need one shade lighter. So this is kind of one shade lighter shade for me, and I use it to brighten up my under eyes. Talking about this concealer, it is a liquid concealer and it comes along with this wand or stick, whatever you want to call it. And this stick makes it really easy to apply it on your face. So you can directly apply it with this stick. Also, the packaging is really travel friendly. It's very compact, and also this is not glass, it is plastic. So you can travel with it very conveniently. And the price of this is around 500 rupees. I will mention in the description box, and it is 6.8 ml, so very affordable. Also, the coverage is really good if you find an exact shade. So make sure you find out your exact shade before you buy any concealer. Next concealer I have is one of my favorites. It's from Wet n Wild, their Photo Focus concealer. I've been loving this concealer since the day I've started using it, and it is in the shade medium tawny. Now this is my exact match, so it covers up my dark circles really well. Again, this is a liquid concealer and has got a similar wand or stick, whatever you call it, but it is slightly smaller and slightly thicker compared to the Fit Me concealer, which makes no difference, I think. And again, you can directly apply it wherever you want to. The coverage is really nice, and also it is around the same category when it comes to price, but the quantity is definitely more. It's 8.5 ml, which is, I think, an advantage, because getting more quantity in the same price range is definitely a steal. And if you just even look at the packaging, again, I think this is not purely glass, it is somewhat more towards plastic side, so travel friendly. Comparing the two, this one is slightly shorter but definitely thicker, and weight wise also I can feel that this is more than this. So out of these two, I think this is better in terms of price, quantity and quality as well. The next concealer I have is one of the most hyped concealer, and I just bought this because it was so famous on the internet and I had to try this. And this is from Maybelline again. It's their Instant Age Rewind concealer. Now they have written eraser, and by eraser they literally mean that it erases away your dark circles or whatever you want to erase away. So it is that good, and it is in the shade 144 caramel, and it is for rupees 620, and it is 6 ml. So I would say it is slightly expensive than the other two, and the quantity is also less, but I would say it is definitely worth your money because it is that good. As I said, it literally acts like an eraser. You will know it once you try it. So basically I have shown those different ways to use a concealer using this concealer only. So you will know how good this concealer is. Now coming to the main product, this is how it looks like. It's definitely different than the other two concealers, but I really like this packaging. Again, travel friendly, very compact. But it comes along with this cap, and there is a cushion on the top. Now this cushion is the highlight of this concealer, I think, because it is really good. You just have to twist this and the product will come on the cushion. If you can see carefully, the product is already there on the cushion. So in this way, by twisting, the product comes out and you can directly apply it on your face. I think this cushion technique is far better than that wand technique because it is more soft and gentle on your skin, and also because of this twisting technique, the entire product will come out and there will be no wastage. But whereas in these two things, you will have to yourself pick up the product, and at the end definitely some of the product will be wasted. So this is definitely better, I think, in terms of everything. Now I'm just going to show you how you can use the same concealer in different ways. Also, just letting you know, there have been many videos in which people have used different shades of this particular concealer to show you different ways in which you can use. Like for contouring, they use a darker shade concealer, and for highlighting, a lighter shade concealer. But I think normally people won't prefer to buy the same concealer in different shades. So I have used the same shade to show you different ways, so that you don't have to invest in different shades of the same concealer. With the same shade itself, you can use it in so many ways. So make sure you watch this video till the end. Now let me just show you. I really hope you enjoyed watching it. I will add all the product links in the description box below. Make sure you check that out. And also there is a Republic Day sale going on. So if you want to try out any of these products, now is the time. There is a sale on Nykaa.com. You'll get really heavy discounts. And also let me know in the comment section below if you have any other way of using a concealer, or if you try out any of these concealer, let me know how it works out for you. and don't forget to subscribe to my channel, turn the notification bells on, and I will see you in the next video.